हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, टुडे विल डिस्कस अबाउट समराइजिंग। ओके, आज का हमारा टॉपिक क्या है? समराइजिंग। सबसे पहले पढ़ते हैं समराइजिंग होती क्या है। समराइजिंग इज अ पावरफुल रीडिंग स्ट्रेटजी। इट इंक्रीज कॉम्प्रिहेंशन एंड रिटेंशन ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन। ये एक पावरफुल रीडिंग होती है, स्ट्रेटजी होती है, ये कॉम्प्रिहेंशन को बढ़ावा देती है। ओके, व्हेन यू समराइज you restate the most important information of a text using your own words। क्या होता है, आप अपने वर्ड्स में इसको यूज कर सकते हैं। A summary can be completed in writing but also orally, dramatically, artistically, visually, physically or musically। Summarizing इज कीपिंग, डिलीटिंग, पैराफ्रेजिंग, मतलब इन रूपों में ये होती है समराइजिंग। कीपिंग क्या होती है? कीपिंग ओनली द इम्पोर्टेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन एंड मेन आइडिया, केवल इम्पोर्टेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन होती है कीपिंग। डिलीटिंग, डोंट इंक्लूड सपोर्टिंग डिटेल्स इन योर समरी। नेक्स्ट है पैराफ्रेजिंग, यूज योर ओन वर्ड्स। समराइजिंग, व्हाट इज इट? यानी समराइजिंग इज टेकिंग अ लार्ज सिलेक्शन ऑफ टेक्स्ट एंड देन रिड्यूसिंग इट टू स्मॉलर पीसेस। समराइजिंग इज फाइंडिंग द मेन आइडिया ऑफ अ टेक्स्ट। समराइजिंग is also finding the supporting details of the main idea. In other words, summarizing is retailing only the important parts of the story and in your words. How do I know if I am summarizing? As you read through your essay, ask yourself the following questions. Am I starting something that would be obvious to a reader or viewer? Does my essay move through the plot, history or author's argument in chronological order or in the exact same order the author used? Am I simply describing what happens, where it happens or whom it happens to? Yes to any of these questions may be a sign that you are summarizing. If you answer yes to the questions below, though it is a sign that your paper may have more analysis, which is usually a good thing. Am I making an original argument about the text? Have I arranged my evidence around my own points rather than just following the author's plot's order? A summary is a shortened passage which retains the essential information of the original. It is a fairly brief statement and, in your own words, of the contents of a passage. You simply report back what the writer has said without making value judgment. एक गुड समरी में क्या क्या करेक्टरिस्टिक्स होनी चाहिए? कैन बी अंडरस्टूड विदाउट रेफरेंस टू बी ओरिजिनल। ओके, टू बी अ फेथफुल रिप्रोडक्शंस ऑफ और कंटेंट्स ओनली द आइडियाज और इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ द ओरिजिनल। इज ब्रीफ विदाउट एनी अननेसेसरी डिटेल इज अ रीडेबल अनफ्लाइड होल। समराइजिंग लाइक कार्विंग, Michelangelo is just said to have created David by taking a block of marble and cutting away everything that was not David. Writing a summary is a similar process. You take a long work and you cut out as much as possible. The question is, what do you cut? Why teach our students to summarize? Available skills used in essay writing, presentation making, post reading activities, close projects, making a poster, participating in a debate, etc. Why summarize? Writing a good summary demonstrates that you clearly understand the text, can communicate that understanding to your readers, apply your high thinking skills, analyzing, processing, eliminating, etc. रीड केयरफुली, मतलब किसी भी समरी को करते समय हमें उसको पैसेज को रीड करना पड़ता है केयरफुली तरीके से। नाउ दैट यू हैव प्रिपेयर्ड, गो अहेड एंड रीड द सिलेक्शन, रीड स्ट्रेट थ्रू। एट दिस पॉइंट यू डोंट नीड टू स्टॉप, लुक अप एनीथिंग दैट गिव्स यू ट्रबल, गेट अ फील फॉर द ऑथर्स टोन, स्टाइल एंड मेन आइडिया। Divide and conquer. Skim the text you are going to summarize. Okay, divide it into sections. Focus on any headings and subheadings. Look at any bold-faced terms you understand them before you read. Read carefully now that you have prepared. Go ahead and read the selections. Active reading. Rereading should be active. Underline topic, sentences, and key facts. Label area that you want to refer. Area that should be avoided because the details, though they may be interesting. Area too specific. Identifies area that you do not understand and try to clarify those points. Next, draw a graphic organizer. Get a visual image of what your summary going to be about. Write down the main idea of each section in one well-developed graph. Make sure that what you include in your sentences are key points, not minor details. Ready to write. Use the thesis statement as the introductory sentence of your summary. Add transition words, then, however, also, moreover, write in the present tense. Okay. Make sure to include the author and title of the work. Be concise. A summary should not be equal in length to the original text. If you must use the words of the author, cite them. Don't put your own opinions, ideas, or interpretations into the summary. The purpose of writing a summary is to accurately represent what the author wanted to say, not to provide a critique. Check for accuracy. Reread your summary and make sure that you have accurately represented the author's ideas and key points, that you have correctly cited anything directly quoted from the text. Your text does not contain your own commentary on the piece. Revise. For style, grammar, and punctuation, give your summary to someone else to read. This person should be able to understand the main text based on your summary alone. इसका फॉर्मेट कैसा होना चाहिए? Many writers rely too heavily on summary because it is what they can most easily write if you are stalled by a difficult writing prompt. Summarizing the plot of The Great Gatsby may be more appealing than starting at the computer for 3 hours and wondering what to say about F. Scott Fitzgerald's use of color symbolism. After all, the plot is usually the easiest part of a work. To understand something similar can happen even when what you are writing about has no plot. If you don't really understand an author's argument, it might seem easy to just repeat what he or she said. To write a more analytical paper, you may need to review the text of film you are writing about. Focus on the elements that are relevant to your thesis. If possible, carefully consider your writing assignment before reading, viewing, listening to the material about which you will be writing, so that encounter with the material. इसका फॉर्मेट कैसा होना चाहिए? The introduction usually one paragraph, one sentence thesis statement that sums up the main point of the source. This thesis statement is not your main point, it is the main point of your source. Gives the title of the source, the name of the author of the source. The body of summary essay, one or more paragraphs. This paragraph paraphrases and condenses the original piece, includes important data but omits minor points, includes one or more of the author's examples of illustrations. These will bring your summary to life. There is customarily no conclusion to a summary essay. When you have summarized the source text, your summary essay is finished. Don't add your own concluding paragraph unless your teacher specifically tells you to. Structure. Summary of the text, article, story, book, movie. क्या क्या होना चाहिए समरी के? टेक्स्ट, आर्टिकल, स्टोरी, बुक, मूवी. योर ओपिनियन भी, योर ऑन रिफ्लेक्शन ऑन द टेक्स्ट, आर्टिकल, स्टोरी, बुक और movie. The summary translation method. First, the students make a summary in the original language, then they translate the summary in the target language, English or Romanian. Purpose क्या है? To create a short summary of the key points or messages of the source document in the target language, not to create a full translation of every word of original. can be completed much faster. Summary translation. They don't require students to translate every single passage. Students are required to be aware of the global features and silent points of the text and to make and decisions as to how to reflect these in the translated summary. Writing a summary can be said as a timed exercise, perhaps done in pairs. The students have to make strategic decisions about what to include, condense, and or exclude. Of like students to exercise judgment and make practical decisions, could as use as source material 2 or 3 texts from different newspapers or periodicals on the same topic, features, new item, opinion, and so on. Knowing how to summarize something you have read, seen, or heard is a valuable skill, one you have probably used in many writing assignments. It is important though to recognize when you must go beyond describing, explaining, and restating text and offer a more complex analysis. This handout will help you distinguish between summary and analysis and avoid inappropriate summary in your academic writing. Not necessarily, but it is important that you keep your assignment and your audience in mind as you write. If your assignment requires an argument with a thesis statement and supporting evidence, as many academic writing assignments do, then you should limit the amount of summary in your paper. To write a more analytical paper, you may need to review the text or film you are writing about with a focus on the elements that are relevant to your thesis. Okay, thank you for watching.